Hello everybody, this is Editedcub, and I'm beginning episode 18 of my Let's Play series. Today I'm going to continue working on more Buildcraft stuff. I did I started trying to do episode 18 before, but I quickly noticed that my sound was going out of sync with the rest of the game. So I have to start over. But I did get a little bit of work done. You know, nothing terribly advanced quite yet. What I did do was, if I can show you, I'm under attack by a skeleton. I took these Buildcraft engines from here and I put them over here. I've also split up everybody's charcoal, so they'll all run at the same amount of time. God damn, I got skeletons everywhere. Okay, dude, screw this. I'm gonna go sleep. I got my Klein Star out of my energy collector, so I could fly around again. It was getting a little lonely without the power of flight, you know. I like having my Swift Wolf. Okay. Anybody else near enough want to kill me? Yeah, that damn zombie. Guess what? Go away. I'm gonna make it day, you're gonna burn to death, and screw you. See? Yeah, don't mess with me. And I also came in here and put some torches up on my bookcases. Mostly so it doesn't get too dark in there. Can you just die now? Thank you. Jeez. Zombies make so much noise when they're dying. I think they're the center of the universe or something. Anyway, so yeah, I was in the middle of putting my Buildcraft stuff together for wireless power when I came over here and noticed I've got no room left. This is not good. This is really not good. So actually, before I work on a sorting system of a type, because I think it's about time I get around to that, and I can't go any further with, you know, my Buildcraft stuff without without a sorting system of some kind. Also, may as well get the Arcane Focus Earth in my Thaumcraft, and just drop this over here. What do I have over here that could be handy? Well, I've got 12 red alloy wire. That could be useful. And I think that'll about do it. Okay. So let's get back over here. Oh, another thing I had to do was take out the portal mod. Because when I upgraded equivalent to I upgraded my forge to 135, and for some reason it wouldn't work with the portal mod that I was using. Now I think other people are using forge 135 with the portal mod, so I could be well, I should say, if that's the case, then I am doing something wrong. Well, I'll figure out what it is later. Or I won't. As I get the power of flight, I'm not really too worried about, you know, fast travel and stuff. And with the power of video editing and being able to turn fraps on and off at my whim, I'm also not terribly concerned with fast travel for you guys. And actually, now that I can fly, look at all the rubber trees out there. I mean, there's one there's one there. All of these little sprigs sticking up, all of those are rubber trees. There are rubber trees everywhere in this area. There's one over here that I didn't even know about. And there's a whole bunch over there. Oh my god. This place is just covered in rubber. Wow. That's insane. Anyway, let's see. How do I want to build a sorting? Do I want to build a simple sorting system with, filters and lots of tubing and everything, or do I want to make it more complicated and use an actual sorting machine? Well, more and less complicated, I should say. Well, let's look at the pros and cons of that, shall we? If I use filters for just simple sorting, then what comes into play is cheaper components, no need for Buildcraft power, blue electric power, redstone power, red power. That's an interesting way to say it. Anyway, and no need to, what the hell? Wow, man, this thing uses a lot of power, doesn't it? Okay. I can't get in my house. There we go. How much? You're worth 128. You guys are just diamonds. You need to work on making more of that anyway. Let me think. Tin is 256. Wow, that's pretty cool. But I don't want to give you tin. And even though I'm going to end up with a ton of it. I really don't want to throw my tungsten in there either. Well, look at all the copper ore. Jeez. That's a lot. Well, I forget how much dark matter is worth. Let's find out. $139,000. Now, I don't think I have quite that much built up. I don't even have enough built up to make a piece of dark matter. So, I can't upgrade this to level 2. I wish I could, because it'd be running quicker. So, I guess Eternal's Fuel will have to wait just a little longer. And I'll have to do without the ability to fly at the moment. Which is fine. But, as I was saying, using filters would be cheaper because the components to make filters and everything are a lot cheaper, but that makes the system a whole lot larger because I have to use one filter for each item that I want to sort, or one filter for each bank of items that I want to sort, over a sorting system which I could sort up to either 9 items or 9 groups of items, which is a much more powerful sorting system, but it's also a great deal more expensive. And there's another rubber tree over there. What I think I'm going to do right now is I need to ponder this. Got an idea. I got an idea. It's not going to be the easy, it's not going to be the best idea in the world, but it is at least going to free up some space. Let me think. What would be the easiest way for best number chests? The same way I've been doing everything up until now. We just make something and then sort it out later. So let's get 32 chests going. Going to need a lot more pneumatic pipe for this, I think. And what time of day is it? It's almost night. Well, I can at least start the build and then head over to my Thaumcraft place, get some rest, and continue it later. Now, what the hell? I need my sword. Where are you? Come here, come here. Hey, stop that. Thank you. Okay, now, let's make some room. Because unfortunately with the sorting method I'm going to be using, this is going to require a hell of a lot of space. But being that I don't know if I have enough of the proper components and other items, I don't think I'm going to be able to build this thing entirely correctly, and that's going to be a kind of a problem. So I will just even this out all the way through here. Really miss my black hole band. I really do. Okay, now that it's getting to be night and I can't fly at the moment, there we go. And I can jump like nobody's business. And with my Swift Wolf in my hotbar, with or without power, I don't take any fall damage, which is actually pretty cool. And sleep for the night, and then we'll go out and set up a simple sorting system. Nothing too extravagant. And just a kind of a brute force sorting method. But at least it'll get us some room to work with. And let me pick these up before I forget. Because I am a scavenger. I like to collect absolutely everything I can. And now the build begins. This is very simple build. We go like that. Okay, you will filter cobblestone. And I have no sticks, but I do have planks. Now I have a stick. And now I have a lever. And this lever will work with a timer that I still haven't found yet. Crap. Hello, Mr. Creeper! Whee! Is that timer over here? Do you see it anywhere? I see 2 more chests. No, I don't see a timer anywhere. What the hell did I do with it? I see an ocelot. If I had fish, I could tame the damn thing. And you are going to die. I don't like creepers. I never have. And I do think that they are a rather interesting mob to have in a game. But as I've complained before, I don't like things that have the tendency to just walk up and explode. And it's not on the wall. It's not under here. Where in the hell is that timer? Who cares? I'll just make another one. I believe a timer was something like this. If I remember correctly. And 3 of these. Booyah, baby. Look at that. I'm too damn good. No, I just made a lot of them. Anyway, I need a place to put this. Here, have some cobble. Okay, now, it is a rather stupid idea to, like, build all of this stuff exposed like this, but, beggars can't be choosers, and I haven't built a house for this stuff yet, and, yeah, whatever. Whoops. There we go. And let's put that down like that. Put a timer. Where are you? I just built it and I can't find it. Oh my god. Now, hopefully the filter is smart enough not to output the thing just yet. Will you turn off? Thank you. Because it has nowhere to go. So we're going to give it some place to go. Okay, now let's set up the place to go. Now, I could be using different chests for this. I could also put this chest in the right spot. You know, I've got the iron chests mod installed. I could be using alchemic chests for this. You know, I've got a lot of different options to me for upgraded storage capacity, but honestly, I don't think I've got enough stuff to actually build them. Now, I could be wrong about that. You know, I might be able to build a bunch of, like, gold chests or copper, or, you know, well, copper. I don't think copper has this enough size to beat out a large chest. I don't remember. But this is just a very simple, stupid sorting system. All I gotta do is get the cobble out of the way of my quarry. That's all. So all the system has to do is clean up the cobble. You know, I don't care how elegant it is. I don't care what it looks like. It's just got to get the crap out of the way. That's all. Besides, I could expand this if I wanted to. You know, put the double chest on the top and on the bottom. Either here or here. You know, I could stagger them, make it look interesting. And also, I could expand it even more by putting alchemic chests in between all of these things and make it even just that much bigger. So yes, here we are cleaning out all of the cobble. And actually I should be expanding this even more since I've got the room. You should be taking dirt, you should be taking gravel, you should be taking that, and marble. So just take absolutely anything you can find in here of 1 EMC value or less. Is there anything less than 1? No, there isn't. Sorry, I know I'm being a bit scatterbrained, more than usual. I apologize. I haven't been working on this in a couple of days, as I said. And, it's showing. Anyway, yeah, so I have basics of the Buildcraft power system set up over there with the 4 engines. All I gotta do now is get some power hooked up again, and it should connected 1, receive true, set that. The hell are you using to fly? Oh, the gunpowder, most likely. Let me just check this. Set 1 is receiving false. Good. Okay. Let's turn you on, get you going, and let's get the quarry running again. Now I gotta eat. That's the one thing about these boots I'm wearing, the boots of striding or whatever, is they do run your hunger bar just a little bit harder. Now I don't need you running anymore. Now look at all that space. Look at all that beautiful space. My quarry has got a lot more room to work with now. And I filled that one up. Wow. Talk about a lot of stuff, man. Anyway, I might actually keep this here and just build on it. You know, eventually moving everything out of these chests and replacing these with like alchemic chests, and just have just an entire row of alchemic chests, you know, on every side and everything. I think that might actually look really cool. I might do that. Yeah. Oh, that's something to think about. Anyway, we have our Buildcraft power set up for remote use, which is good. I love that. Now, since I have that system running, let's get back to, well, first let's get back to bed so I can change the time of day again. And then we can start working on farms and stuff, on the forestry. Is that what you are? You're the farm, right? Yeah, okay, cool. It just has no power yet, and it has no seeds. I'll take care of that in a moment. Has the forestry stuff. Let me in. Thank you. Asshole. I hate it when doors are just like, ah, we're open. No, sorry, denied. Yeah, I hate that too. Gotta charge my backpack. But the idea is to try and create, with forestry, a completely self-sustaining system that provides gonna build the farm first, then I'm gonna build a moistener. So the farm provides wheat to the moistener provides mulch to a carpenter. The carpenter is going to provide bog earth to an arboretum. The arboretum will supply logs to furnaces, so the furnaces can supply charcoal to the Buildcraft power and have one entirely self-sustaining system. I don't know if I can do it with this stuff. I don't know if it's possible to make it to set it up so it is self-sustaining, but we are going to try. Because I've done something like this on a private server that I run with a friend, or that a friend runs with me since it is at his house. And I think it might actually work. Again, oh well, I've only gotten like half the stuff done at his house, so it's still a concept. It's still a working theory to see if forestry can be a totally self-sustaining power system. But it will be definitely an interesting adventure, and I think it would be well worth the effort. But for now, let's get you cranking out some stuff. Let's and oh crap. I guess this stack has to wait. I don't have another free energy system running. I probably should take this furnace out and put another blue furnace here, just so I don't have to screw around with any more wires and whatnot and get two of them going. I think this system might be able to handle two. That would be another interesting thing to look at. Let's do that, shall we? I don't remember how to make one. Blue furnace. I need a blue electric furnace, please. Okay, so 5 clay blocks, 2 iron, and a blue alloy ingot. This is not what I'm looking for. You. I need 2 of you, and I need 5 of you. Okay, and you are still set. I don't feel like cleaning that. Okay. That's the thing about the project tables, is if you have enough parts in it to just leave the recipe there, then you have to spend the time to clean it out, to clean it and move everything around, and I really don't feel like doing that. I never usually do, but yeah. This whole system is going to be expanding. This room here, as I believe I said before, will become my industrial craft room. So all of this industrial craft stuff here is going to be moving and then set up over there, so it makes a hell of a lot more sense. I'll have my power on one side, I'll have my machines on another, wires going underground so they're not in the way. Can't say too much about the Buildcraft pipes once I get my logistics system running. And again, I will say I don't want to automate like creating stuff like this. I still want like project tables, so I can just keep the parts that I need to make stuff in the table. I don't have to run around and hunt for it, so that way I can just throw it up here, make whatever I need, and that's it. But yeah, I don't want to fully automate it because that just takes the fun out of things, as I've said before. And you might actually have the power capacity to handle running 2 furnaces. Let's find out. Then again, maybe not. I may have to upgrade the system some more. That would not be good. Well, one thing I don't care about doing is making an entire wall of these battery boxes. That doesn't bother me in the least. And I don't care about making more solar panels. And I'm gonna go kill that damn Thaumcraft slime. Where are you? I hear you moving around out here. Where are you? There you are. Little bastard. Okay, so I got charcoal being cooked up. I got the quarry going. I got my simple my simple crap storage system running. Now I need to work on moving the industrial craft room. Now, you know the old saying that time flies while you're having fun? That saying has been coming back to me a lot lately, because, and not only am I making my own Let's Plays, I also watch, like, Direwolf 20's Let's Plays. As I mentioned before, I love his stuff, I love his work, I love how he does things, and if it looks like I'm, like, copying everything he does move for move, I really hope I'm not, because I don't want to. You know, I'd rather, like, try to be original in some way, shape, or form. And I know I definitely have my own way of doing things, which my friends have said to me at times drives them absolutely nuts, because I'm so schizophrenic. You know, I'll be working on this and then I'll drop everything to go work on something else. It's just the way I am. And if that does drive you crazy too, you know, whoever's watching, I apologize. It's the way I work. It's not that I do it on purpose. It's not that I do it just to drive people nuts. It's just the way I work. And I do apologize for that. I know it drives... What the hell? What the fuck broke? I've been picking everything up with the right tool, right? What the hell did I break? I got my extractor. I have a machine block. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Duh. I forgot. Oh, I don't want to lose all this power. Alright. We're not going to... Shit. I wasn't thinking of that. No, not the bucket. I wasn't thinking of that at all. Crap. Oops. Okay. You can take the whole stack. You can take this. Nice. Okay, we've got that running. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Palmer said in the next update, I believe in 1462, that the Swift Wolves would use EMC. It would no longer be free flight. Oh, that's a very nice change, if I do say so myself. Kind of annoying, but it's okay. That's an extractor. I mean, why do I have so many water... That's because I destroyed my water mill system. Okay. And there they are. Let me get all the buckets over there and try and get everything consolidated in one spot. And get all my, okay. So you go up, and you move. Alright. Now, I need some... Ooh, my last piece of refined iron. That's not good. Okay. So I need to make another electronic circuit, because I forgot that this wrench does carry a chance of breaking your machines when you pick it up. I completely forgot about that. I feel like a dumbass. So what I should do, now that I'm thinking about it, is crap. What I should do while I'm thinking about it is stop being such an idiot. All these furnaces and no room to do anything because it's all full of everything else. Do you hate it when you do that? I know I do. And this coal's going in the wrong chest. This coal should be over here with the rest of the coal. Okay, you are done. Thank you very much, sir. Give me this. I need to make another one of these because what I'm going to make, as well as a macerator, if you haven't guessed, that's what I'm gearing up for, is I'm going to make myself an electric wrench. And I don't remember how to make one, but I think that takes a wrench, a machine block, and no. It takes a wrench, electronics, and a battery. Okay. Couldn't remember if it was a machine block or a battery. But since it's a battery, that's easy. I've got those parts. I've got tons of those parts. So let's get a battery together. So you can tell I do a hell of a lot with Industrial Craft. I build these things like all the freaking time. And am I using the wrong wrench? No, it's just got to be repaired. Okay. So we'll put you in here for now, and then let's get the macerator together while that's being fixed. And the macerator should be like this. So let's get this macerator up and running. You go here. You have power, and you didn't explode, which makes me happy. And now we get to macerate all kinds of stuff. Let's get the ore macerated first, and the silver. These two are the most important things I have in my inventory, so these are going to be fixed first. And what the hell? Oh, okay. Oh my god. It's going to take so long to use all this power. Well, I've got a lot of stuff to macerate. So, yeah, we're going to be working on macerating quite a bit. I may end up just skipping over all the macerating here until this thing is empty before I really get into a whole bunch of other stuff. So, I might get into episode 19. Do some more prep work, and then between 19 and 20 just skip things, and god damn, these two furnaces take a lot. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, between 19 and 20, just, you know, not record anything, go through and macerate all of this crap, so, and then smelt it all, so I have a whole bunch of stuff stockpiled, because I am getting that itch to start working on a lot of stuff at the same time, and to do that it's going to require a hell of a lot of material. I want to get my operation going faster. Okay, now not necessarily automated, but faster. And what that means is a much larger Industrial Craft power system. Hopefully something that works. And I'm going to be using solar power for that. Because I like solar power. You know, you take the solar power, jam it into a battery, you're done. That's it. There's no questions, there's no screwing around, it's just done. And that's what I like about solar power. Thermopiles, I could build like a rudimentary thermopile power system. I'm not the one to go into the logistics behind it. You know, I'm not going to sit down with a pen and paper and you know, or just sit down with like Excel or whatever and figure out the absolute best way to squeeze every single volt and amp out of that system that I can. I don't care that much. Other people do. You know, I was like on the private server that I mentioned. A friend of mine, Arkel, has built. I may have mentioned this before. He has built a thermopile reactor that, for 48 thermopiles, extracts a shitload of power. An absolute shitload of power. And I really do want to get that on YouTube someday. Well, one of these days I'll get around to making a video of that server and putting it up on YouTube so everybody can see what we're doing and see this reactor that I'm talking about. Because it is an absolute awesome and epic wonder of wiring and figuring out, you know, how to put everything together. And it's red power and some industrial craft and I think maybe a ender storage, all working together as one, and it is a work of art. I can't tell you how much that thing is a work of art. It's gorgeous. And as we have found out, it may actually not be enough. We might need another one. With the kind of power usage that we're using on that server, it might not be enough. But it is phenomenal, and I will show it to you one day. But anyway, are you doing anything? No, you're not. Here, do something. Do something useful. Okay, now, let's get back over to... Where's my... Oh, that's right. Before we go back over to my Thaumcraft area, so I can sleep through the night and whatever, let's get the electric wrench built. Because... There we go. And now we gotta charge it up. See, this thing will take some power. That's excellent. Ooh, another source of power is right here. I'll charge this bad boy up so I can keep drilling. I tell you this, I really want to get to my dark matter tools because those things, they last forever. They never run out. They never, you know... There is no power, there is no damage, there is no damage value, there is no power system, there's nothing. You either charge them up so they hit harder and, you know, you can activate the special ability, or you turn them down, you know, to the lowest setting so you can just do things slowly. That's what I want. I want my dark matter tools. I could care less about red matter tools. Except the red matter hammer. That's the most important one. With a red matter hammer, I may have mentioned this before, red matter hammer, an alchemy bag, and a gem of eternal density. Well, no, void ring, sorry. Those working in concert together is like the perfect mining tool. Because it doesn't compress ores, but it does compress everything else. So all the cobble and dirt and gravel and whatever else you have gets all compressed down into red matter eventually. So, and whatever else doesn't get compressed down or doesn't make it that far, we'll just stop it wherever the hell it is. So if you got enough left over for like 3 diamonds, well, guess what? You get 3 free diamonds. And whatever else gets turned into dark matter, red matter, and at that point, I don't care if I take that dark matter and red matter and turn it into diamonds or whatever, because that's what it was going to be anyway. So, I know I'm talking a lot faster now. I feel a bit more awake. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, let's move on to episode 19, shall we? Yes, I think we shall. So this is Editedcub saying good morning, good evening, or good night. Thank you for joining me for episode 18.